two popular programs for assistance, down payment assistance here in Michigan. First one is MISHDA. That stands for Michigan State Housing Development Authority. It's state housing. I think you'd be good candidates for it. I just need to check your recent pay stubs for all three jobs. So I think you have two jobs and has one job, correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
So I'm just going to verify your most recent pay stub for each, and then I have to do a household income. MISHDA has household income limits. The minimum credit score is 640. If you buy in Kalamazoo County, the total household income for you both cannot exceed $114,720. And they do it weird. They project your last pay stub, what you're making currently, and what you're gonna, and they'll project it over 12 months, even if it's not like stable, like there's no, like if there's overtime or bonuses that you know you're not gonna make, they don't care. That's how they audit it. So I need to just check that for you. There's $10,000 in down payment assistance. It's not free in a way. It's a second loan with 0% interest on it. Basically, when you pay it off, refinance, or sell the property at any of those three forms, the money will go back to the state of Michigan, and it'll go back to MISHDA, and they will give it to another qualified applicant. It's a gift that keeps on giving. So it just really helps with out of pocket. Good news is the interest rate on that down payment assistance as of today is a 6.375, which is lower than all the others. And if you don't do the down payment assistance, they offer a 5.75% interest rate without the $10,000 in assistance. Okay.
That's just for down payment, correct?
There's two programs from them. One is with the down payment assistance for 10 grand, and then one doesn't offer it, but it gives you a lower rate. The payment is usually the same. It's just they offer a program just in case people who don't need the 10 grand, they can get a lower rate.
Yeah, we'd mostly be looking for the lower rate, but possibly the 10 grand.
Okay, well then that will probably be your lowest rate right now. It's a 5.75 as long as you're eligible. I know your credit's amazing, so your credit will be fine. I just need to make sure you won't be over the limits.
I believe we're like right at the edge there.
Yeah, and I'm just concerned that any big pay stub, especially with you working that second job, I don't know how locked in your hours are, but I'm concerned that here's what's silly. Conventional and FHA, they won't even let you use your second income at all until you've been at both jobs for 2 years. So you would literally have to wait till you've been at Perigo for 2 years before they even let you use the income. MISHDA doesn't care. They're like, any job working, any type of income. They even include child support, alimony, separate maintenance, anything like that. They include all of it, and they make people ineligible. So, well, I should definitely take a look at it. But what about your second job? Is that like set schedule? Like, can your hours reduce at all, or is it not really like that?
No, that's set schedule.
Okay. So what's really cool about that program, before I switch into the second one, MISHDA, it's for first-time home buyers all across the state and repeat buyers in targeted areas. So there's special areas where you don't have to be a first-time home buyer. There's it's single-family residences only. So what you're looking at primarily with no more than 5 acres. So yeah, I think it'd be a great fit for you as long as you meet the income limits. Second is FHA 100% financing. It is technically FHA 0 down, but it is different. You're gonna borrow the 3.5% down in a second mortgage. The interest rate is 2% higher than the set rate, and it's not gonna be as low as MISHDA. So let's say if prime rate 6.5, like my gut tells me FHA 100% financing is gonna be almost a 7%, which means that 3.5% you borrow is a 9%. Just 2% higher than what you get. So your payment's higher. It's just really cool because if you get the 0 down and you get the seller to pay all your closing costs, you can buy a house for literally no money. You obviously want to have money, but for some people, they pay a lot in rent and just don't have that out-of-pocket cost. It's super helpful for them. They don't care about the payment as much as the out-of-pocket. So that FHA down payment assistance is a really good tool, especially for people who are over the income limits. You can buy a 1-unit single-family residence or a 2-unit, even like a duplex. So if you're looking for the lowest payment, I would say MISHDA is your top priority.